don't see this movie. Butterflies in my belly, Obinasomo. Sister Zoluchi, brother Eli. Why? I'm here to tell you why you shouldn't see Call of My Life, the movie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of HDMI. I'm still your favorite Christian content creator, the MIB double E, double M, double S. It's been a minute, HDMI. I've not done it in a while, and today I'm reviewing a movie. Yes, when you see me in this blue outfit, mostly it's going to be a review of a movie. And I'm still considering, should I make it a thing? Should I make it like a playlist on this channel? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more reviews of movies, because I really love watching movies. So maybe I'll be sharing my thoughts on some of the movies with you. But today we are going straight into one of the movies that has made it to the theaters, the cinemas. May 2026, that's May this year. We have seen this beautiful movie that has hit the cinemas and it caught my attention. Frankly, I'm shocked. So we're going to go straight into it. So as usual, as you're watching the video, you will leave your comments, kindly like the video and subscribe. Get your boba tea, get your popcorn, and let's get into the video. Now I want to understand, Sister Zoluchi, brother Eli, why? What did I do to you for you to make me cry? I mean, it's something I can't do on my own, even if I try. But people made it so easy. I mean, I know that I can't do it because my tear gland is actually dry. Do you understand? But then you made it so easy. I mean, the only time you see me crying is when maybe I dream about Judgment Day, or maybe I'm out of internet data bundle. That's the only time you see me cry. but Sister Zoluchi and brother Eli made it so simple for me to cry. Why? Here's why. I'm going to share with you my experience in this video, and we're going to review together. You're going to enjoy this one. So it all started when this year, I made a decision that I've not been doing something I've not been doing. But I decided that this year onwards, I'll be treating myself nice by myself. So I took myself on a solo date recently to the cinemas to watch this movie. I had seen the trailer around. I had been seeing the trailer. I was like, I'm not into rom-com. So when I saw it, I was like, but then when I thought to go to the cinema on a solo date to watch movie by myself, I said, let me see this one. So I went to the cinema to watch this movie, the movie Call of My Life. The title is Call of My Life, which it was a call from one person to the other, and now they became the love of my life. Call of COML now turned to LOML. Very interesting. Do you have your own LOML, or you want to explain? Let us know in the comments. But like I'm saying, I'm not into rom-com. So when I saw this movie, I said, okay, seeing Zoluchi as one of the fantastic, that's played by Uzoamaka Power. So the Zoluchi is the name of the lead character in the movie Call of My Life. Then Eli is also part of it. So the two of them were like the main characters. Eli played by Andrew Bunting. Is that his name? Bunting. Or a Ghanaian new. And it's nice for me to know that a Ghanaian is making waves like this. This movie was directed by Dami Twitch, and as somebody who has been directing music video, top Afrobeats music videos like crazy, it was amazing cinematic effort that was put into this movie. You understand? So the movie was written by the same lead actor, Uzoamaka Power. She wrote it and she acted with Andrew Bunting. So she played as Zoluchi and Eli was played by Andrew. Now, before I give you the backstory, let me tell you why I took time, sat down and watched this movie from beginning to the end. So as a professional video editor, cinematographer, I'm always on the lookout for excellence in the West African creatives, like everyone who's making so much effort to bring beautiful creativity to the craft. Online, of course, most of the people that I follow online, I see the efforts they are putting in. So when I came across Dami Twitch, I see how the kind of efforts he puts in his music videos. See, he's the one who directed this beautiful movie written by Uzoamaka Power and co-actor Andrew Bunting. So seeing this, my Ghanaian brother, the whole thing I just knew that it was going to be a very dynamic. The dynamics were just going to be wild. Now let's get into the main juice of the review. You see, the movie was very, very interesting. I mean, there were so many scenes that were just out of this world to me. In the movie, there were two suitors for Zoluchi. One was played by Andrew Bunting. He's Ghanaian, of course. Every 2 minutes I'll mention that. And the other suitor was played by Zubi Michael, and he was Kalu. Now Kalu was a very wealthy, successful local businessman. I mean, he was like strictly Igbo, like the Igbo businessmen are very wealthy, very industrious and everything. So his whole idea of the whole relationship he was having with Zoluchi was more of like, I give you money, I give you material things, I give you everything. He was always flexing his money on her. He was so wealthy. He was always flexing with his money, material things, buying Zoluchi things. Like the whole relationship was quite toxic. He was using his money to as though he can use it to buy the woman's loyalty, dignity, integrity, love. The whole relationship was just flexing of money. Broke her heart. Whenever he broke her heart, he comes back, he just throws money at her. The second shooter, Eli, played by Andrew Bunting, my Ghanaian brother. He was this calm, patient, like he was representing the emotional patient. He gave security to the whole relationship. And we all started on the phone call. Now, you have called somebody on the phone call. That's Eli. Zoluchi was a customer service representative. Then, Owetia, I like your sonorous voice. Sonorous. Now, when I heard the sonorous, I was perplexed. Like, even as I didn't know what Zoluchi looked like at the beginning. For a number of days, they were always communicating on the phone, and he was liking her through their phone calls. When they finally met, he was treating Zoluchi with so much honor, dignity that like a woman deserves. Like she never had seen some before. It was so new to her, showing her what a true partner should look like. Like she had not seen some before, and he wasn't rushing her because Zoluchi was hurting from Kalu, so she was hurting, trying to heal and everything like that. But Eli was just patient, calm, taking time for her, providing all the safety she needed to heal. And this takes me back to the 5 P's I talked about in my review during Love in Every Word. 5 P's. The 5 P's of a fantastic partner. He was a provider of peace. He was a protector of her emotional state. He pampered her. He pampered her with attention, with everything that she really wanted and needed. He valued her as a partner, and his patience was just epic. Like he was just patient with Zoluchi. But here's a major question I got from the movie that I want to ask all of you watching this video. As a modern young person, when you are traumatized by a past relationship, how easily can you accept a good thing when it finally comes your way? When you are traumatized by a past relationship it really took a toll on your mental health, it really took a toll on your emotions and everything like that. How do you easily overcome that? How do you easily get over that, get past that, so you can actually accept a good thing when it finally comes your way? Because Zoluchi was in that position where she was struggling to trust Eli. Eli's intentions felt so genuine, so real. And when I look at the movie, I realized it wasn't just basic romance, but it was really teaching about emotional healing. Now let me ask you guys in the comment, don't even wait for the video to end, just answer in the comment section right now. If you were Zoluchi and your wealthy ex, there's this your ex who has all the money you need, you know that Charlie, you are so, maybe let's not even say broke, it's not about being broke, but I mean it brings a certain comfort, but that's all you get from that ex and it's coming back. Then there's this present guy who brings everything, and he's not broke too. Let me add that so that in case it may trick you, he was not broke. So yes, he's well-to-do, can provide for you, and he's bringing you peace, calm, and everything like that. Of course, this local businessman from the movie, you could tell that he is wealthier than this present person. Who are you choosing? Let me know in the comments. Now, before I give my final verdict, we have to pay homage to the legendary veterans who anchored the film. Nkem, Owoh, or Sophia as we know him, and Patience Ozokwor, aka Mama G. They were the parents of Zoluchi in the movie, and the on-screen chemistry was really, their performance is still classic. Like they didn't let them do much. Like a couple of scenes, but then, and when I look at it, when I pay close attention to it, it appears to me that Zoluchi, the characters that were played, the actors are actually, there's a slight reflection of them in it. When we take, for instance, Zoluchi, played by Uzoamaka Power. She is a happy, bubbly person in nature, the way I see it. So playing that role, I mean, playful yet ambitious, driven, that's how I see Uzoamaka Power. And that's how Zoluchi was in the movie. Then Ejaya Bunting, he too, smooth, steady, calm, peaceful, a classic. That's how he was as Eli. I see him to be that way as Bunting. Now, Uzoamaka Power really shocked me. Seeing that this is her debut movie, it takes a lot of boldness, a lot of courage to do this. I was very surprised when I saw Uzoamaka Power do this. Hey, your first movie, how can you do this? What did she do? Two things. Number one, she featured legends. Paying homage to them was just epic for me, was just incredibly awesome to honor our fathers and mothers. So having Nkem, Owoh and Patience was really incredible. How she even got them to be on it. A lot of dynamics I'm thinking about the whole thing is really commendable. Number two, your first movie, your debut movie, feature film, however you would like to put it, straight to the cinemas, where cinema, silver bed, this one cinema everywhere is showing from May 2026. As at this time that I went to see it recently, we are in July 2026. It's still showing, currently showing on all cinemas near you. It's a lot of boldness, courage to have all the resources, find the fundings and everything to carry your first movie to the cinemas. Shout out to you, Uzoamaka. Now let's talk about what I didn't like about the movie. Of course, you know the Ima base. I will always give you the raw, unfiltered truth. The build-up of the tension between Kalu and Eli over Soluchi, it was so intense. But I didn't realize when it faded away. The final resolution just was a bit too easy. I was looking for a bit more dragging from Kalu. I think he let go a bit too easy. Maybe it was to save movie time. So yeah, that's one thing I can really remember off the top of my head that it didn't really sit down well with me. No. You understand? But the movie was very cheesy. But overall, a lot of things I could talk about. I could talk about Shaggy's role. It was just a few scenes. It was really epic. Everybody gave their best. Zoluchi's best friend. There was this scene where Eli was like, "Can I take you out sometime?" Then Zoluchi was like, "It depends on where you're taking me." Then the best friend was like, he was clocking it for him. Stranger have come to ask your best friend out. You are clocking things. Overall, I will say Call of My Life is a cinematic masterpiece. For me, I see it that Damn You Twitch can actually do something more than a 3 minutes Afrobeat music video. I see that Uzoamaka Power's writing skills are really top notch. Her acting skills are top notch. And I've seen Bunting around a couple of times, but he really delivered on this one too. A beautiful rom-com that Uzoamaka Power wrote and co-acted it with this guy. They brought, you could feel the emotions on the big screen. Like it was just, everybody brought their A game. It shows love in a way that is almost like there's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of crying, but more of the laughter, more of the happiness. The cheesiness, it was just a bit too much. You understand? It's a beautiful feel-good movie if you want to feel good. If you don't want to have any emotional roller coaster, any emotional journey feeling, all this butterflies in my belly, don't see this movie. Yes, here I'm here to tell you why you shouldn't see Call of My Life, the movie. Don't if you don't see. You are the type of single people who, when they see couple doing things, you can easily take a stone, your shoe and throw it at them. Don't see Call of My Life, because I think it's a really relatable movie to couple people in a beautiful relationship. Yeah, you are likely to enjoy more. If you are single, you can go and watch and learn a thing or two of how to have a healthy relationship. So yeah, this brings me to the end of my official review of Call of My Life. It's a beautiful movie, and shout outs to the entire production team. Shout outs to the writer Uzoamaka Power. This is a movie worth watching. It's worth your ticket. It's worth your money spent on the theater ticket. So go and look for a cinema near you and watch it. It's worth watching more than once. I'm definitely going to say it again and maybe again. If I do more than 2 times, then the thing will come and catch me. The butterfly in my belly thing. So yeah, Sister Zoluchi and Brother Eli, please let us know right now. The reason why I may not watch it more than 2 times is I don't want the bag to catch me. The way that thing is too cheesy. Because is it PR or is it promotion, marketing strategy, or is your people are really serious about it? Like, let us know now so we prepare ourselves. Should we expect the next Banky W and Adeswa or something? Like, let us know what's happening here. Because hey, let me know what you think. Have you already seen it? What do you think about it? In the comments, share. People need to also hear from you what you think about it. You understand? So I just gave you this platform, and I even need to also share what you think about Call of My Life and Becca Love of My Life. You see what I'm producer? Have you seen? I've watched it only once, and you see what's happening. Hey, you people, let me tell you, if you want to fall in love quick, go and watch it multiple times. The cinema near you, go and watch it multiple times. But yes, Call of My Life, written by Uzoamaka Power, directed by Damn It Twitch. co-acted by Andrew Yao Bunting. More movie reviews should be coming if I get from you that you want to see more of it, because I watch movie every other day. Peace. I'm out.